Tourism is one of the fastest growing industries throughout the world. It is an important economic force for Sri Lanka. Tourism is a main reliable source of earning foreign exchange in Sri Lanka. It can help in correcting the trade imbalance. Tourism in Sri Lanka includes all business activities which provide facilities to tourists. It includes hotels, travel agencies, trekking agencies and many more. According to the nature of industries, they are classified into production industries and service industries. Tourism is one of the service industries which is rapidly growing all over the world. What is the impact of COVID-19 in tourism industry? It is essential that we first understand the issues associated with this in terms of what steps can be taken to improve Sri Lanka's tourism industry. However, there are many challenges in achieving that in the current situation. According to the United Nations World Tourism Organization, this has affected tourism not only Sri Lanka but in many countries around the world. Hundreds of people have lost their jobs due to the impact of COVID-19. In particular, a study on the sectoral impact of COVID-19 on employees in Sri Lanka by the National Human Resource Development Council of Sri Lanka in 2020, and they found that many people had lost their jobs in the tourism industry. How can we rebuild the tourism industry in Sri Lanka after this pandemic situation? Let's say, as an integral part of Sri Lanka's national export strategy, the concept of wellness tourism focuses on providing international travelers with services focusing on mental and physical well-being. Services including Ayurveda resorts, spas, and yoga retreats form the core of the industry. Favorable global trends have made well-being a tourism buzzword, with travelers increasingly seeking hotels with health services and facilities. Although wellness tourism remains a new concept and a nascent industry, Sri Lankan traditions of Ayurveda and traditional medicine provide the sector with a unique advantage and the potential for immense growth. Another point, we can give a special attention to attract high-spend tourists than low-spend tourists, and also project and promote the image of safe Sri Lanka through media coverages, promotional activities, and international marketing. We know that during this pandemic situation, Sri Lankans tend to attract more towards indigenous medicinal treatments and Ayurvedic medicines like turmeric, ginger, garlic, Venivalgata and many more. Also, foreigners stuck in Sri Lanka used these medicines and were happy with the uses. Sri Lanka being a leading country which fights COVID-19, many countries are keen to use its treatment methods. By taking this opportunity as an advantage, Sri Lanka can develop such Ayurvedic medicinal packages and import to foreign countries. And especially, Sri Lanka must consider ecotourism. And also, Sri Lanka, as a Sri Lankan, we can promote Sri Lanka as a transit hub in the region by considering the lessons learned from Dubai and Singapore. Utilize youth in the labor market and reskilling programs could be conducted for tourist guides and people who are engaging in the industry. So, those recommendations are very important to rebuild the tourism industry, especially after this pandemic situation. So, rebuilding the tourism sector and providing tourists with rewarding experiences must be done by exploring alternatives to mass tourism, such as sustainable rural tourism, nature tourism, and theme-based circuit tourism. When planned and implemented strategically, the tourism sector can match up its potential of being a driver of of social, economic, and environmental welfare.